What's up, everybody? I'm Jazz, and you guys are watching Urban Tactical News. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to one of my favorite gun tubers. Her name is 32 Icon. Her YouTube name is 32 Icon. Great channel, man. She knows her stuff, man. Really like her aura about her vibes that she gives me from her videos and everything like that. She's really great. I want you guys to go out there, go over her channel, check it out, like some videos, subscribe. Also hit her notification bell so you can get her notifications when she posts and everything like that. Same thing over here, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So today, I have for you the Freedom Ordnance FX-9 in an 8-inch version of it. They have a 4-inch version. I believe they have a rifle version, if I'm not mistaken. This is not the version that came with like the Bulldog bag and the classic firearms. I think they had like a sale going on like a year or two ago where they had like a bunch of magazines in a bag and a red dot and a couple of sights for it. This is not that version. This is the regular cardboard box version. There's nothing wrong with that version that I got, or the version I just mentioned, because it's basically the same thing, minus a lot of other cool little features. But for the regular version, I mean, you basically get the rifle and you're gonna get 31 round ETS mag. So this gun is empty, but I'll go ahead and put it all together for you. So, I mean, still pretty good. I mean, I do wish they came with at least 2, maybe 3 more mags. Like, that kind of would have been cool just to throw that in. So when you get it out the box, you can pretty much load this thing up and get busy with it. So rifle itself is a billet upper and a billet lower. I believe there's aluminum type 3 parts in here. So pretty sturdy AR pistol for what it's worth. I think retail or MSRP is around $7.99 if I'm not mistaken. I paid $756 for this out the door. The reason I paid that much, because I know some of you guys in the comments who know this gun, know that you typically don't pay that for this gun. Typically, you're gonna pay anywhere around $600 to $650, maybe like $680-ish on the high end. Being that the COVID and the civil unrest stuff is going around, it's really hard to find this gun. It's really hard to find ARs or AR pistols. Especially something like this. Something like this is really hard to find. So when I did see it on a local shop of mine, they had it for $6.99. So after taxes and everything, it was like $7.50. But I had to grab it. I still think that was still like not a bad price. But the money that you pay for this thing is honestly worth more. Honestly, there's AR-9 pistols that are about $1,000 to $2,000-$3,000 that this thing can compete with. It doesn't have all the features and everything that they come with, but I mean, you strip those things down to where they're naked like this, it's about the same. Like, you know, it's about the same. So, I mean, for what it's worth, it's still a pretty good pistol, man. I'm really happy with my purchase from Freedom Ordnance. I'll definitely be buying the 4-inch version because I want to see what that one's about. The rifle I haven't really did too much research on, but if it's anything like this, then I'll definitely grab that. But Freedom Ordnance kind of threw me off with the not being able to change the trigger, because I wanted to put maybe an Apex trigger or any other kind of aftermarket triggers, because I kind of wanted something with like a little bit more performance and maybe a flat facing trigger. I didn't really like the curve. I don't mind the curve, but I've always wanted to try a flat facing trigger and an AR pistol. I've never really gotten to shoot one of those or anything like that. So they told me I couldn't do it, man. So basically, I guess the reason being is that a lot of aftermarket triggers, if you do find one, which is really hard to find one, they make this thing where it bump fires. I think that's what they're basically saying, because they give you a warning. They give you this warning label that basically says your FX-9 carbine is equipped with a special fire control group designed to prevent unintentional bump fire. The use of the aftermarket triggers in combination with the relaxed grip and stance may cause the weapon to bump fire. So basically, just don't put an aftermarket trigger in there. So that was a little sad, but I mean, it's whatever. I mean, that's not gonna make or break this gun for me. The trigger itself is actually not that bad, because looking at it, So from what you guys may see, I'm gonna do it from awkward finger. You will never shoot like this, and if you do, God help whoever you're shooting at. But so that's really, really short. Really, really short. And it also has, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, has that last bolt hold open. So this is an empty mag. Empty, no bullet in the chamber or anything like that. So the fact that it just holds open and it's an AR pistol, that's really good, man. You don't see that a lot on these AR pistols. I don't know if I, like I said, I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but I'm glad that they added that. That's really, really impressive for a $700 AR pistol. I'm definitely gonna throw like a red dot on here. Really not sure which brand, which kind. I'm not really big into red dots, man. Really not. I'm not gonna say that I am. You guys go ahead and comment down some of your favorite red dots. Please be reasonable, because these guns cost a lot, and so do their accessories. So please be reasonable on which ones. Which ones you guys comment. I know I want to put a foregrip on here. It's definitely gonna need one. This nakedness right here, I just can't work with. I'll do it for a little while until I get one, but personally want a foregrip on here. I also want to change the stock on here, or not the stock, but the blade on here, the brace. I want to change that one. They have this brace out there, and I don't know if anybody knows what this brace is. If you do, comment below, message me, email me or something. There's a brace where you can basically hold another magazine back here. It holds another magazine, like right there, like just like that. And then it holds one in the front too. And then you can also hold the one up here. So I have essentially a magazine right here, magazine right here, and a magazine right here. So how I wanted to do it, was like another 31 round and then a 17 round right here. So if I ever had to use it, you know what I mean? Like, hey, I can, you know, pull one down, throw it in. So I think Freedom Ordnance did really, really good on this, man. This gun is gonna be really, really tough for any company out there to beat. You can build your own, but this is the first time that I've seen an AR pistol that I'm like, hey, I'd rather buy it than build my own. That you don't get that a lot. I'd rather buy this than go get my own or build my own. So me personally, I like the aspect of building your own, because it's your own. No one can make it like you, but for the money that you pay for this and the quality and the reliability that you get from this, you cannot beat it, man. So I know I'm gonna have to change this faux suppressor. So anybody who's seen this suppressor or this faux suppressor, it's not real. It's hence faux. So definitely gonna change that. I don't know if you can put like an actual suppressor on here. I wouldn't anyway. It's not really needed for an AR pistol. At least I don't believe so, especially not 9mm. Just not gonna do that. That's way too much. It'll add too much weight to the front. But I mean, man, yeah, you can't not like this thing, man. It's just a simple cool factor. It looks good. I do want to get it Cerakoted, probably like I don't know, some weird color. I like the black, but it gotta get Cerakoted to something more personal. So at least it does feel like it's mine. After I add the scope or the red dot, and I add the foregrip and everything like that, and change the brace. The charging handle itself isn't bad. I've ran into a lot of AR pistols or even rifles that are already built, and the charging handle sucks. The charging handle is terrible. It's like, I can't really explain. I'm picky when it comes to charging handles. I don't necessarily want them to be extended out to where they're like those big old Raptor grips, and that has nothing to do with Raptor charger handles. Those are great actually, but sometimes I don't want those big hooked charging handles. I don't like them. They're just, I don't know if you guys ever had Beyblades, but it's like the Beyblade like little ripper thing. It looks like that. So, or they feel like that. They're really cheap and just weird feeling. I'm probably gonna see if I can change it out and put like I'm not really sure on which brand. I'm not really sure what I'm doing, but I know I'm gonna change the charging handle out to something a little bit more cooler. As far as the bolt lock or this paddle right here, I like it. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna leave that there. It's pretty big, so I'm not gonna change that at all. And as far as the mag release button, that is a nice mag release button. That button is huge, huge. You cannot not like that. The selector button, I like that too. I'm gonna keep everything. Everything else is gonna stay the same. I may change the little trigger guard, but other than that, this part of the gun is basically gonna stay the same. Besides the charging handle and the trigger guard, they may change. I'm gonna even keep the pistol the same, or the pistol grip the same. It feels fine to me. I like it. It's not bad. It could be a little bit more aggressive for my taste, because I do get sweaty hands when it comes to shooting for long periods of time. I think everybody does, but apparently people don't admit that they get sweaty hands for whatever reason. But whatever, I ain't gonna get in their business. But I like it, man. I like it a lot, man. It's a really, 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 really good valued gun. Like, it's for what you pay for it, you get a really, really good gun. So I mean, hey, you can't beat it, man. I'm not gonna put a sling on here or anything like that. I don't know, I might put a sling on here. But if you guys get a chance, man, you can find one right now. Like I said, I know COVID and civil unrest is going on. If you can't find one, then keep looking, man, keep looking. There's no need to give up. If you guys need help finding one, email me and I'll help look for you guys. I won't look for you, but I will help you look for one, because I've had people who want me to look for guns for them before, as far as friends go. And when I can't find it within 2 days, they get really upset with me. So I will help you look, or maybe I can help somebody else help you. But no, I suggest if you get the money, if you have the money just laying around, or you guys are in the market for an AR pistol, please go check this out, man. Please go check it out. It's a really, really good pistol, man. Really, really, really good. This thing is cool, man. This thing is cool, man. Really, really good, man. Cool. Just gotta love it. So go ahead and check one of these out. But go ahead and set that down. So this is my first video on YouTube, so please spare me any criticism. But I do want you guys to like, subscribe, and share. Also want you guys to turn on that notification bell.